George Garrett.
Hi, my name is George Jarrett.
Jarrett.
I am currently Secretary of CCFF and have held that office for some time, and prior to that I was co-chair of communications. Ted Stoltz was president. I first started with the union, although I think it was his last week, the week I started. So I've worked with 4 different presidents now on the executive board. I've also been a part of the negotiations team off and on through that tenure of, if I calculate it correctly, 7 years. I'm also a history professor full-time and chair of the history department. So you have your choice on the slates now, 2 different history department chairs. I'm actually the current department chair, Walter Hernandez. Although he did a great job and is welcome to do it again whenever he wants. So I wanted to tell you first why I'm running for member at large full-time. When I've been secretary, I've been communication chair. And I think it gets to the heart of what has built the success of our union and where our union is heading and where I think it should be heading. In the last 2 years, I've seen a huge change in what this union is capable of. And it's due to several factors, but the thing that I would put foremost is the membership organizing work that this union has done, that this e-board has done. So day after day, morning, noon, and night, over the last 2 years, we have been out going to classrooms, going to office hours, calling people up on the phone, even texting them, encouraging faculty members to join the union. And as a result, we've almost doubled the total number of members of our union. That's of critical importance. Not only does it mean we've maintained membership revenue, which allows us to do things like have a great negotiating team, have a really good grievance team, and be able to call lawyers when we need to and things like that. It means that we have strength at the bargaining table. The gains that the previous speakers have enumerated, especially in the last 2 years, have only come because our district and our board of trustees know that we have so many members in our union. If we'd taken a different approach in the last 2 years and just continued business as usual as it had been in the previous 4 years, I don't think we would be where we are now. Okay, and so as member at large, the 3 members at large form the membership committee, along with the membership chair, which will be starting next year an appointed position. And they're the ones who lead up the membership work. And I really think that that's the heart and soul of the union, and that's where I want to be. I've been part of that work already, but if I'm member at large, it means that's where I can focus all of my attention in the union. I would love to also continue with negotiations. Although we've closed the contract for 3 years, we have to reopen salary for the next 2 years. I'm very interested in remaining part of the negotiating team. I think we made some great gains there. So that's enough about me and member at large. I want to say a little bit about the folks I'm running with. I'm part of the Unity slate, the part-time, full-time Unity slate. And I want to point out that we've made these gains mostly because we're a unified union of full-time and part-time faculty. And I think it's equally important that we're a unified union with part-time as well as full-time faculty leadership. So 3 leaders in particular, Paulina Costa, Bobby Lee Smart, and Veronica Miranda, part-time leaders on the e-board right now. They're running for re-election, and we wouldn't be where we are without their very great efforts in the last 2 years. I don't think we can be a unified union if we don't have part-time leaders who really have an equal say in the future of the union. I don't think you can become a leader just by running for office. You become a leader through service to the union and through demonstrating your leadership. That's why I think it would be a mistake to turn these leaders out right now. The same goes for the full-timers that are on the slate with me. And frankly, I hope you vote for Kimberly as well. She's not on the slate, but she's done a fantastic job as chief negotiator. I think Ralph Casas has stepped into the role of treasurer and has done a great job in making sure that we're on the same page with CFT, who get, after all, most of our money, and we get a bunch of our funding back from them, right? I think Stephanie's done a fantastic job as president, and I hope that you will consider bringing us back into office. I really think it's the best thing for the union. And if you want to know more, or you want to see some videos we made, please go to ccffunity.com and you can check it out. Thank you very much.
Thank you.